Yo, welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Back at y'all with another one, man. So we're gonna start off here do a series of teams here having their media day yesterday within the last 48 hours. Team of the topic today, New Orleans Pelicans, man. Let's jump right into this. Let's jump right into this. And then also before we do that, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and we gonna rock out, man. So let's go ahead and dive into this, man. So we got the New Orleans Pelicans, a healthy Zion. Looks like I'm assuming has been in the lab. Obviously, been in the lab. Looks like he slimmed down quite a bit. Getting himself in shape, man. Hopefully at a healthier weight, so we can see some longevity and see him play for the entirety of the season. Again, when you had a player that size with that type of explosiveness on on those joints and knees, man, it takes its toll and it does it quick. But nonetheless, man, I'm hoping the young brother has again a extremely healthy, great season, and he's able to have longevity this season as well. Now the Pelicans, man, let's be honest. A lot of people are probably going to overlook them. A lot of people probably are going to take them as serious and things of that nature. I think that'll be a mistake. This team is a team to watch out for. It's a young team that it's still kind of flying under the radar just a little bit, but at the same time, they're still playing right now with no expectations. Playing with no expectation is dangerous. Why is that? Because again, when you don't have nothing to lose, you go out there and play as hard as you can to try and, you know what I'm saying, play Cinderella or knock off the top seed. In this case and situation, man, I think that they're just flying under the radar. It's not a Cinderella story. Why do I say that? You have a three-headed monster that's there right now, man. You got Brandon Ingram, you got obviously Zion Williamson, and then you got McCollum, CJ McCollum, man. All three can score in different fashions in different ways. I think Bi has definitely diversified his game a lot. He's worked on it. You can tell by how he's scoring and more efficiently. That he's definitely been in the lab and putting in that work, man. Obviously Zion, man, it's been a trend of health with him, but going into the fourth season, he looks healthy. He looks like he's slimmed down, and I'm sure, obviously with the contract stipulations and things of that nature, man, I think he's probably taking it a little bit more serious at the fact of being able to probably get a nutritionist, get his diet right, get his workouts right, and take it a little more seriously, realizing that he is the franchise player. I'm pretty sure if he didn't know, now he knows. Obviously, them rewarding him with that contract extension kind of tells him that as well. So, I think he's gonna dial in, man, and he's gonna show the NBA, his skill set. I think he's the wild card factor out of all three that you don't know particularly what you're gonna get, or you don't really know necessarily the game plan for his game, and you don't know what to expect. I think most teams will say, we want him to shoot, a la how they did to LeBron in his younger days, daring him to beat him daring him to beat him outside. At this point, I think that's going to be the only game plan, for teams. But if he's hitting those shots, man, what are they going to do? You know what I mean? What are they going to do with that? Again, a player that explosive at that size, man, what exactly can you do with it if he's hitting the outside shot too? So we'll have to see what happens, man. We'll have to see what happens with that. And obviously, you know what you're going to get from CJ, man. He's going to give you the scoring acumen of things as a guard that's dynamic, and he can score with the best of them. And we've seen that in the past with Dame Lillard and with the Portland Trailblazers. So very, very curious to see. Now, if you dive into their bench, man, they got a deep bench. They got some players out there that are dogs. You got, what I'm saying, Herb Jones. You got Valanciunas that's still there as a big man that can put the ball in the rim too. He can definitely get you a bucket as well, man. Jose Alvarado again, the gnat at the barbecue. You know what I mean? Like he gonna get after it every single opportunity he gets, man. You still got Graham there, knockdown shooter. You got Larry Nance Jr. again, another decent, solid role player. So, and Jackson Hayes again, athletic big that can run the floor and finish at the rim. You have a team that, when I say this, man, like in all sincerity, that has the potential and opportunity to make a deep playoff push, absolute deep playoff push, and there's nothing stopping that outside of them, remaining healthy and grinding it out and playing as if every possession matters. So I look to see this team definitely comfortably making the playoffs in the West, man. I don't see them skating in at AC to having playing games. I think they're going to probably be anywhere from I'll go as high as to say probably fifth, between fifth and seventh seed, man. I'll say or fifth and sixth, actually. I'll say fifth and sixth seed. I'm very excited to see what they're going to bring to the table, how dynamic the team's going to look, what Zion's game's going to look like. Hopefully, again, his health being the question mark, but hopefully that question mark can be answered. And I'm excited to see, how Brandon Ingram and CJ McCollum, they mesh with having a full training camp together, and everybody being able to kind of figure out each other's game, man, build that chemistry. So I'm very excited to see. But again, media workout look great. Zion, like I said, you can tell he's slimmed down. He's been in the lab working. So we'll have to see, what comes from that, man. But that's all I got for y'all. Again, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit that bell iconic auto notifications, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. I'll be responding to each and every one of y'all. And I appreciate y'all stopping through to the zone. If you wish to support the channel, that information will be flowing at the bottom of the screen. It'll also be in the description of the video, man. Again, y'all appreciate y'all stopping through to the zone. Y'all be easy and be safe out there.